Hello and welcome back to this watercolour channel. Jeff Goodwin here. Here is another Christmas card that we're doing, seeing we're in this season leading up to Christmas. This is more of an Australian flavour, this particular Christmas card with gum trees and perhaps another tree intermingled in with that gum tree with those red berries, just to give a Christmas feel. And of course, you can open the card up and write inside there. So that's the Christmas card. We've put a bit of glitter on it as well. So this is using a light green here. We've already wet the paper and we've put a mixture of that green, which is actually, the green is actually a leaf green. And we put some Australian dark leaf green in there as well, which you can just see that going in there too. And it might be and there is a little bit of yellow ochre that I already put in there with the initial wash. So I wet the paper first, I put that leaf green down, and a little bit of Australian dark leaf green in with that watery mix. And now I'm going over that with a fine brush, just to give just a little bit of background there. Just some, I don't know, background leaves or something like that, some foliage. This is supposed to be the very thin branches that these gum leaves will be coming off. Now I don't want these to be precise, I want them to be fairly loose, very loose, blending in with the other colours, just to give it that real loose, modern look. I don't want exact leaves on there. If you try to be too precise, it can look stilted, and it can look a bit forced if you're trying to be too precise or too photographic about the way you paint. So loosen up and have some fun. So this is just a little bit of olive green going in places just there. So this is using some sap green, and I'll be going over that sap green as well. It'll just give a bit of luminescence to it, but I will be putting some olive green over the top of that. But you will see the sap green peeking through. Now remember, I said I don't want those leaves looking too precise, and I'm going to soften the edges of those leaves. There we go, just soften that off just a bit. You will see the shape of these bigger leaves, but I'm just going to soften them. So there we are, going over that with the olive green. So I'm just putting some leaves and some branches coming out as I feel I need to. Just loosen all that up there. So that's looking pretty good, pretty loose. That's what I wanted. So this is if you were looking very closely or you were up close to a gum tree and you're just looking right into the foliage. And there could be another tree behind it with those red berries, which we're about to put in. But I don't want it to be a real brilliant red or a light red. So when we go to do that, we'll use some burgundy. So here's the burgundy, just to give maybe some red berries or something in the background there, around there. The reason I'm doing that is to give it more of a Christmassy feel to it. Just be careful you don't overdo it. I think that'll do. And we'll put some glitter on there. You don't have to, but I choose to for this one, and just the wet paint, that's enough. The glitter will stick to that. Some will fall off and that's okay, but try to avoid putting too much of it. I don't use silver or gold glitter. I use more of a white glitter, and it looks really nice. Still glitters very well, but it looks more neutral. All right, so just signing down the bottom. take off the masking tape. And there it is, our little Australian type Christmas card with more of an Australian flavour to it. Some gum leaves. And a bit of glitter on there as well. There's a closer look. Nice and loose. Try not to be so precise. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and click that bell icon. Really appreciate those subscribers who have already subscribed, and I get excited with new subscribers too. Bye for now.